Good morning, folks. Today the soap's going to be a Crown King Holiday. As soon as I take the lid off this, the scent just pours out of it. This is fairly soft soap. It is creamy. Even when I put it down into the bowl to start whipping up the lather, you can just tell that this is just got all kinds of creaminess to it. It is a really nice soap. It's very creamy. The brush I'm using today is from Tampa Shave Company, synthetic knot. I mean, this lather is really nice. Already put a hot towel to the face, bloom water, and got my alum block with the trusty rubber band on there. Got some Humphreys witch hazel. Aftershave of the day, holiday, and off camera I've started using a different beard balm from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and here it is, and that's the scent. And yes, it smells great. The razor of the day, this is my one and only slant razor. This will be my first shave with a slant razor. Not too sure what to expect. And Metal Works. Jake sent this to me. And it's a two-piece razor. So we got a twist to open down here. Cap comes off. I had it over here warming up in my water. I'm going to go ahead and wet the face and get started here. In the back of my mind, I've always kind of wondered about a slant razor. Every once in a while, you know, you see a new slant razor come out, or somebody will be shaving with a slant razor. Some people like them, some people don't. So I've got one now. I'm going to see what the experience is. Everything I've always read about a slant razor is that the experience is different than, I guess you might say, shaving with a standard DE razor. Nice and creamy. This scent, I can still smell it. It's great. We'll get started with the grain. See if I can find the angle. I'm going to treat this just like it was a regular DE razor. The blade I have in it is a Personna. Just on the first few strokes, it does kind of feel a little edgy, maybe, just a little. Just enough where you notice the blade. That's about it. It does have some feedback to it, which I like. Wouldn't say it's a mild shaver. It's a whole lot more medium than it is mild. At least for me. I don't mind a more aggressive razor, as long as it leaves the skin on the face. In other words, taking off a layer that's raw. I like the color of the handle on this one. To me, it sets this this slant razor apart from others of, I guess you might say, typical color. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that this razor stands out because of the handle. Well, that was the first pass with the grain. I feel like it went pretty smooth. Not noticing any rough spots, in other words, where maybe need to shave with a bit more and get familiar with it. So far, it's going pretty good. Some razors I don't have a tough time finding what the angle is. It just seems to be natural to me. And then there are others that it takes me a moment to figure out where is it at. Smells great. Alright, pass number 2 across the grain. Still picking up some feedback. So it's definitely finding the whiskers. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. The scent of this soap to me falls in a category of a sweet scent, which I like. Some days it's just depending on what my mood is in. In other words, a pipe tobacco. I enjoyed pipe tobacco quite a bit. That's one of my favorites. Tobacco's just one that I really enjoy. Then a sweet scent or a citrus scent is another one of my favorites. And it's not that I don't like vetiver. It's just, how you say, lower on the list. Alright. Don't feel a whole lot left over. We'll see what pass number 3 does against the grain here. I mean, see, look at that. There's tons of lather in there. Don't know if you could tell when I showed you this brush, the handle is what I would kind of consider as kind of like a marbleized type handle, as in for color. It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of like the handle. Of course, I got it when it was on sale. Alright, pass number 3. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. This razor came in this box. Pretty cool. With a little bag that goes around it too. Is pretty nice. Going with pass number 3 against the grain. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to focus on the shave feel, the blade. How's it feel going across my face? Still picking up quite a bit of feedback. Felt pretty good. I don't notice that it really caught my, I guess you might say, sensitive spots right over here with the sideburns. Go ahead and get this rinsed off here. See what the alum block has to say about it. Yeah, it's usually a pretty good indicator on how the shave went. You may notice sometimes in your own shaves where you might feel like there's a pickups, and with the way the hair grows, I'd have to say this is a pretty efficient shave. Yeah, it is pretty efficient because I'm not really noticing a whole lot of my typical spots right here, because it is kind of tough to catch right there on just normal passes without having to just work at that spot right here. But yeah, that felt pretty good, pretty close. Kind of got an odd spot right about here where it's stinging. I don't know, not sure why. Felt pretty good. Not anything out of the, matter of fact, it's less than the ordinary, because I'm usually getting some stinging back over here, but today I'm not even getting that, so pretty good shave with a slant. In the remarks down below, I'll put Metal Works link down below if you want to go by and visit his shop. He has various different kinds of DE razors, and he also sells knives, unique flashlights, shaving brushes. I have one of those too. Holiday aftershave. This is what that restrictor looks like. this scent. I'll have to put a description down below because I'm not always the best when it comes to describing scents, so that should hopefully help somebody that's interested in it. Yeah, I can. May even have a little bit of menthol to it. Kind of feels like a cooling effect. For me, I like menthol. That cooling effect is great. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, Aftershave, Phoenix Holiday, Soap. Of course, all this is on the Crown King line. Used Allen Block complete with the rubber band. Humphreys Witch Hazel. Still got lather. Tampa Shave Company. Shaving brush synthetic. That's what I got left in the bowl there. And wipe some of this water off here. Slant razor. 2-piece from Metal Works. And the shave was nice. I really like this handle. This handle's cool. I like that. I see this coming Sunday. I'll be shaving with the Parker variant. And one of my I've been looking for a while trying to find this razor at a price point that I was willing to, how you say, give up my money. And got me a Jim. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's Contour. Been looking for one of these for a while. Need to clean it up just a little bit right there, but great razor. And when Max sent me when Jake sent me the slant razor, this was the handle he sent for me for my single edge icon. This is tomorrow. Everybody stay safe and smooth shaves.